hear me. I love being nothing else but that. I love being an emotional person. I just want to say don't ever apologize for it, because I feel like that's what they're trying to make us do. Nothing but that.
You got Freeze who said, you know, it's not just me, it's all of us who raise a fuss. They say we're all crazy.
I just love my son.
I'm proud of my story and at peace with my past, with the dark depths to which I went before I found my way to the light of my recovery from psychiatric labels and psychotropic medications. The profound anger I have today for those still labeled and still trapped within the biomedical paradigm of psychiatry is a healthy one that fuels me and motivates me to do whatever I can to make a change.
What do we want? You and I! What do we want? Now! What do we want? You and I! What do we want? Now! What do we want? You and I! What do we want? Now! Thank you everybody for being here, and thank you everybody who supports the movement for a nonviolent revolution in the mental health system. That's not just the word there, revolution. Reform has fed the mental health system. The mental health industry eats catastrophes and builds itself through reform. It has to be through nonviolent revolution. And a key thing for us is to recognize that we're the 100%. That is, George and others who, they survived it. They're psychiatric survivors. Nothing can stop them. Solitary confinement, who's been in solitary confinement like me? Who's been on the sharp end of the needle and forced drugging? Nothing has stopped us. We're remembering our brothers and sisters who've been killed in the mental health system by saying psychiatric survivor, but their spirit lives on with this movement. Nothing can stop that spirit. We are unstoppable. We are the 100%. We're the human spirit.
Okay, we're giving out free t-shirts.
How many drugs did you push today? Hey, hey, APA! How many drugs did you push today? Everybody people go! Everybody people go! Everybody APA! APA! How many kids did you kill today?
Hey everybody! Hello! Quick announcement. Welcome to Occupy APA! Now, we wanted to make this as safe as possible for families, kids, and people who've been traumatized by police and arrests. So we need to keep the middle of the sidewalk open for people to walk, and we need to keep the area entering into the doors open. So
Yeah,
those two
trying to get through here. Jeez.
up and down this way, and then this way. If you want to do civil disobedience, you need to do that separate from us. We're doing a legal event. Believe me, I'd like to do CD sometime, but this is a legal event with a legal permit. So please, this is a non-violent event. We're dealing with some extremely troubled people here called the American Psychiatric Association. I want to say that march was fantastic. Hey, Judge, what's the verdict here on the APA?
You're here, sir, that they kill people with their guns!
Whoa! The judge says the APA is guilty. What do you think? Guilty.
And now I have a little chant that I would hope you join in. Just, hey, hey, APA, how many kids did you kill today?
Hey, hey, APA,
How many kids did you kill today? Hey, hey, APA, how many kids did you kill today? Hey, hey, APA, how many kids did you kill today?
In the early 70s, across the country, the mental patients movement, mental patients liberation movement, or as we call it, the psychiatric inmates liberation movement, began to blossom across the country. People who had been, in whatever way, abused by psychiatry, even people who had been locked up involuntarily and drugged, people who had been fooled into signing themselves involuntarily and fucked over just as bad. One thing I do want to point out is we hear people talking about a revolution and mental health and having a revolution in mental health. Let me point out, this is not a metaphor. There is no metaphor involved. We are dealing with a system known as capitalism, which is a system that is based on the 1% dominating the 99%. It's a system that's based on the 1% keeping people in all forms of slavery, both in prisons, in factories, in third world countries. What we need to understand is that psychiatry is the appearance of the mind. And when we're talking about revolution, and when we're talking about getting rid of capitalism, we're not talking about violence. That's what they always try to put on us. When you have 99 people that are right and one person that is wrong, it does not take violence for those 99 people to stand in front of the person that's trying to go the other way and dominate them. And I just want people to understand that if they control our minds, if they make us think that we're not capable of resisting the system and overcoming the system, then the only solution is for us to be victims of the system.
Hey, hey, APA, how many kids did you kill? Around you, rip them up and then wave them proud.
Schizophrenic, bipolar. I'm a human being. I'm a psychiatric survivor activist. We cannot be stopped. We cannot be stopped.
We cannot be stopped. We cannot be stopped.
Psychiatry is a threat to itself and to others. Occupy mental health. Occupy psychiatry.
I'd really like to make the point that labels save livelihoods, not lives.
Yeah, the APA is going to be meeting in New York City this fall, and then they're going to be in San Francisco next May. I think the APA told me, oh, they're always protesting. It's your disgrace. No, we're not always protesting. Well, not anymore. Everywhere you are, APA, there are psychiatric survivors everywhere. There are people who have lost loved ones to forced drugging, to electroshock. There are people that have lost their aunts, brothers, uncles, sisters. There are people everywhere who care deeply about this. We are everywhere, and we are going to put some of you in prison for your human rights violations. We're going to put some of you in prison for your forced electroshock. We're going to put some of you in prison for your forced drugging, and we're never going to give up. Thank you very much.
Occupy APA!
Mindfreedom.org.
Yep.
Mindfreedom.org, and I'll have all this footage.
Yep.
Great.
And all over Facebook it'll be.